In the last episode, we saw that Alex used 3000 special fire to awaken the immortal aura. After that, those lamps and creatures came there to kill Alex, but he destroys all of them and breaks the lamp, from which a flame comes out, which went inside Alex. At that time, a portal was opened there. So Alex went inside that portal to find out the secret behind all these things, where on the other side of the portal, he reaches something like space, where there was a black ship too. So Alex comes on that ship, after which he finds out that he can't fly and go from there. Along with that, he also found a pot there, which had a lot of blood inside. Looking at which, Alex thought that this is not immortal blood. Now move ahead. So in the beginning of episode 177, Alex thinks that humans must have made this ship to go somewhere, but where does the ship actually go? On top of that, there are so many big pots here, which has so much blood. After all, who has left so much blood here? Now Alex starts moving forward in the same direction, where even after walking for a long time, he does not find the edge of the ship. That's why Alex thinks that I don't know how big this ship is. Then he sees a portal. Looking at which, Alex thinks that the black flame inside me must not have come from this portal. That's why Alex goes inside it, the place that was actually the cabin of the ship. So Alex looks around and says that this place is just the cabin of the ship, but it looks like a whole world. At the same time, Alex sees a dragon horn, looking at which, Alex says that if it is purified well and made an artifact, then it can become the strongest weapon of the upper world. Now Alex tries to remove that horn, but then a formation is activated, and a dragon scale starts attacking Alex, with which he was running here and there to escape. But then that black flame comes out of his body and takes away all the formation power of that dragon scale, because of which that scale starts falling down. So looking at this, Alex thinks that does this black flame want to help me? Then Alex tries to catch that dragon scale, but it was too heavy, because of which Alex could not lift it, and says that it seems that its weight is more than 1 lakh kilograms. At the same time, that dragon horn disappears. Looking at which, Alex says that if I keep this dragon scale, then I will definitely get some benefit. But then, that dragon scale also disappears, and there is an earthquake. At the same time, a very big tank comes out of the ground. To go over it, a path is made of stones, so Alex comes over that tank with the help of these stones. When he comes up, he suddenly has a headache, and he was hearing someone's voice, who was saying that even if I die, I will not move back. Now Alex immediately goes inside that tank and sees where there was a lot of blood inside it. Then some blood comes out of it and falls on Alex, because of which Alex sees some visions, in which Alex sees a palace, many planets and people, where those people were fighting with each other, and were saying that where are those people who had promised, and why didn't they fulfill the promise? So Alex thinks that what promise is this? And this place looks like an ancient world. At the same time, another portal opens, so Alex goes inside it, where Alex sees a hologram of the same ship. So Alex looks at that ship and thinks, what is the relation between this ship and that promise? Then Alex uses his special eye to look around, because there was a lot of fog around. So because of using that eye, Alex sees a king, who was standing outside a door. Actually, that king was one of the 7 kings of Alex's ancestors. So Alex looks at him and says, this senior is using his body to seal the same gate, where the war was taking place. So Alex thinks that this senior is stopping a big disaster from happening. So Alex bows his head in front of him and says, that you are giving such a big sacrifice, but we are still called sinners. So Alex tells him that if I stay alive in the future, then I will definitely go to that place, where that fight took place, and after finding out the truth, I will tell the story of us in front of the whole world. At the same time, a little energy of Alex and that king merges and writes sinful blood in the sky, after which that energy comes inside Alex, seeing which Alex says that it seems that the senior wants to give me some power, because I am feeling very strong, but I don't know how to use the power of the senior. At the same time, a lot of red cloth comes there, which actually came from the same place where that king had sealed. So Alex says that it seems that the seal put by the senior is not so strong. Now a lot of green fog also comes out of that place, which makes a lot of creatures, and start moving towards Alex. So Alex takes out his spear and starts killing those creatures one by one. But then, this creature attacks Alex with his sword and puts him back, seeing which Alex says that this creature is really impressive. On top of that, looking at all these clothes, it seems that all this is from the present time, and all of them are young masters. But what was wrong with them, that they became like this? Now Alex attacks them again, where he says, while attacking, that these creatures below are still fine. But the creatures who are seeing this fight from the mountain above, their aura is very terrifying, and it seems very difficult to defeat them. Now Alex takes out both his spears, using his thunder power, starts killing those creatures one by one. Then he sees that one of them is increasing the power of the other creatures, so Alex kills him too. Then a strange creature comes there, which was actually a 5-crown prince, and had been a genius of the past. Now that 5-crown prince attacks Alex with his sword, so Alex tries to stop him with his spear, but both his spears break, and he falls far away. He was also quite injured. Now Alex says that, in the hand of this 5-crown prince, what kind of sword is this? which has not been used properly yet, and he broke my 2 spears. Is it made of immortal gold? So Alex thinks that I don't know how long this fight will last. So Alex first thinks of snatching that sword, so that later he can kill everyone with his help. Now Alex quickly comes behind that 5-crown prince, and drops that sword from his hand, after which he takes that sword and in one slash, kills that 5-crown prince, and says that, as long as this sword is in my hand, I see who can defeat me. Now Alex starts killing them, one by one with that sword, but they were not getting less. Also, one man attacks Alex with many spirit hands, which was very difficult to escape, but then that senior's body helps Alex, and kills many of those creatures at once. But suddenly, those lamps catch that senior with their dark energy. Then the black flame inside Alex comes out, and destroys all those lamps, and also saves that senior, after which that senior, using all his power, opens a portal, and with his help, starts sending Alex from here, where he tells Alex to remember his promise, and one day, bring out the truth of the bloodthirsty people. So Alex says yes to him, and comes to the other side using that portal. Here we see Rabbit Girl, Fat Boy, and Second Body, who were going to see the same portal, in which Alex had gone. Then that portal starts getting smaller, seeing which the Fat Boy says that this portal will close soon, and Alex will also get stuck there forever. And before the portal closes, Alex comes out of there, but he was very injured, so the 3 of them come to him soon, where the Second Body tells Alex, what was the danger there that you got so injured? Now the Second Body gives a healing fruit to Alex, which he eats and heals himself. Then the Rabbit Girl asks Alex, where did you get this sword from? It looks very strong. On this, Alex says, on the other side of the portal, I fell from that creature, and I snatched this sword from one of them. So the Second Body, looking at that sword, says that according to ancient books, this is the Deluo immortal sword, which was with the 5-crown prince. But one night the 5-crown prince suddenly disappeared, and this sword also disappeared with him. Then the Rabbit Girl says, while taking the sword, that my clan's elder once said, by activating the sword, we can see some visions of his past. Now the Rabbit Girl starts activating that sword, and with this episode ends here.